Are you an athlete? A regular guy exercising? Are you tired of your heavy, baggy, saggy workout clothes? Tired of your clothes smelling worse than you do? Tired of your uncomfortable clothes and irritated skin? Tired of them falling apart? Look no further because I present to you the spandex. Spandex fibers create clothes that are a solution to your problems. No more bag and sag, spandex fits tightly to your body and can still stretch to 600% of its length. It's light, it's smooth, it's spandex. No more sweat-drenched clothes. Spandex wicks away sweat and does not break down for body oils and sweat. Professional athletes wear spandex. Superheroes wear spandex. Why shouldn't you? Some of you may be wondering, what is spandex? Spandex, also known as lycra or elastane, is a synthetic fiber with a polymer base much like nylon, called the polyester polyurethane copolymer. However, spandex is better suited for sports apparel. Developed by DuPont in 1959, spandex replaced rubber, which was irritating to the skin, in ladies' foundation garments. Spandex cloth is very stretchy but fitting. The name itself is an anagram of the word expands. Now, how is it made? To make spandex, there are raw materials needed such as pre-polymers for the backbone of the fiber, stabilizers to protect the bonds, and colorants to dye them. Spandex fibers are produced in 4 different ways: melt extrusion, reaction spinning, solution dry spinning, and solution wet. The most common way is solution dry spinning. 90% of the world's spandex is manufactured this way. The pre-polymers are produced by mixing a microglycol with a dicyanate monomer, and then the product is reacted with an equal amount of diamine, then diffused with a solvent to produce a spinning solution. This makes it thinner and easier to handle. It is then put into a cylindrical spinning cell where it is cured and converted into fibers. And here they are aligned into strands and heated with nitrogen and a solvent gas. When the fibers exit, they are bundled to make it thicker using compressed air. The fibers are treated with polymers, preventing the fibers from sticking together. After that, they are rolled into spools and shipped. Spandex is a compound consisting of a long-chain synthetic fiber that consists of a rubbery segment and a rigid segment for strength and durability. Parts of the long chain of polymer molecules is a microglycol, which can stretch easily in a shorter segment. In the longer and rigid segment is a dicyanate, which makes spandex rigid in the molecular structure and the cloth durable and stronger than rubber. The dual isocyanates act as a coupling agent for microglycol as well. These are long-chain polymers that end in hydroxyl groups on both ends. These work as chain extenders because hydroxyl and microglycol react on both ends. Because spandex fiber is vulnerable from damage to heat, antioxidants such as hydroxybenzotriazoles are added to protect the fibers. They are held together by covalent bonds, which are bonds between 2 non-metals. Spandex itself contains its physical, mechanical, and chemical properties. Its physical and mechanical properties are its elasticity and durability, and its chemical properties are how it reacts when it is under heat and reacted in chemicals such as chlorine. A lot of sportswear are made of spandex. This is first and foremost due to its elasticity, meaning it fits with the body better than, say, nylon or polyester. It is also very light. This means that spandex isn't heavy, saggy, or baggy. You can play sports with more comfort and without your clothes bugging you, and you can play better. The tight fit also means that you don't need to worry about exposure, which might be the case for your usual baggy clothes. Secondly, it is also soft and durable, and does not break down from your sweat or body oils. It also wicks away moisture, meaning instead of absorbing sweat like your normal shirt does, leaving it wet and smelly and uncomfortable, it draws out sweat from your body, leaving you relatively dry. It is also less susceptible to wear and tear and is more durable. Both practical and performance considerations are met by spandex, the best skincare for sportswear. How cool is that? However, Spandex clothing has its limits. is how it reacts to heat and chemicals. Even if it will not fade from sunlight, it is sensitive to heat, and it depends on the solvent to protect it. Since spandex is a substance that will sort of know that can break down quickly in chlorine, treating like tissue paper that gets wet. On some surfaces, spandex can be slippery. This could be a safety hazard. Another issue is that spandex is very slippery. That's everything. Many would argue that it is easy to exaggerate, or for others it could be a good thing. They don't cover everything, but it can closely show everything as well. It is also not a breathable material, so to cover a lot of areas, spandex is not the material for you. One of the major issues raised by spandex that isn't like self-esteem, however, is that much like everything else synthetic and manufactured, it causes environmental issues. To make this material, some of deadly chemicals are used such as glycol, diisocyanate, and diamine. The process of curing and converting liquid polymer into solid strands also require a high temperature, meaning that a lot of energy is needed, especially in factories, which causes, of course, pollution. Despite all the environmental drawbacks, however, spandex is still the leading material in sportswear. It is a comfortable and durable material that allows you to focus more on your game than your clothes. To overcome the environmental issues, many researchers are making great progress, and the business of spandex sportswear is ever expanding. Spandex is used not just for sports, but it's also in every aspect of clothing where weight, comfort, and fit is required, such as dancers' clothes, undergarments, compression clothing, and even regular pants with skirts and dresses. For the most casual to professional athletes and sports people, and even superheroes, spandex is the only the best material. So, choose wisely. Choose spandex.